What's up? Welcome back to the Fee King Show. This is the Fee King Show. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Fee King, your local fitness go-to girl, the body architect. The Fee King Show is all about who are you on a cellular level when you are happy, healthy, abundant, at least feeling resourceful, creative, in love, partnered up, versus who are you when you are in the cave, when you are going through it, figuring out how to get yourself from where you are to where it is you want to be, because you know that the Calvary ain't coming, y'all. Woo, we get to save ourselves, and that means you and you get to save yourselves. Who are you? What do you do? What's your why? How in the world are you keeping this thing all together? I.e., what is your self-care modality? Are y'all ready for the last live broadcast show? On Facebook, that is. So we're going to get into that because I've already gotten some DMs. Well, okay, so where are you going? Oh, wait for it. Let me ask you a question. Do you think I'm nervous? When you hear me, when you see me on the Fee King Show, when I'm interviewing, type an N in the comment section if you think that Fee King is nervous at all. Let me know what you think. I'm going to hold for that. Say cool. Say cool. Okay, so I'm laughing at my fiance who's leaving comments, okay, on StreamYard. He said, got my tuxedo on. How'd you know? I love when he remembers things. And I was going to say, shh, y'all don't tell Sekou I got on his tuxedo jacket. First of all, this is going to be a dress for me. I love this tuxedo jacket so much. I'm going to rock it with some wide leg jeans and some heels. Oh, it's a new day, y'all. It is a new day. We are moving into a new day. Are you ending the way that you want to begin? Is your end going to be in alignment with your beginning? Is your end, the way that you're ending 2024 and planning to begin 2025, is it in alignment right now, today, in this moment? That is the question on the table. Good day, Rev Melissa in the house. Sekou said, nope, never nervous. Okay. Guess what? You get to do it. You get to show up. You get to go for it. You get to interview. You get to audition. You get to show up and do the thing no matter what, no matter how nervous you are, how insecure you are feeling, how ill-prepared. Oftentimes when I come on the Fee King Show, I'm ill-prepared. I don't feel fully prepared. You want to know why? So much of this show is off the dome. It came to me in 2021 during COVID. 2020, it came to me in 2020. And it was I don't know if Sekou remembers this, but it was a concept that I pitched to Sekou, and I got to share the story with my guest that was on the Fee King Show Wednesday, Erica. And she just laughed. And I said, but everything worked out. So Sekou, we'll have to talk about that. And you'll have to share with me if you remember me sending you a whole treatment about how you and I ought to do a show. And it was going to be a crowdsourcing show, not to raise money, but to raise the awareness. And so let me know if you remember that. Every time I come onto the Fee King Show, I'm nervous, y'all. Like, I'm nervous. And there was an interview that Marlon Brando did there was a show called, I think, The Actors Room, something like that, where they would interview actors about their process. Marlon Brando, for my millennials and maybe my Gen Zers, you might not know who Marlon Brando is. I lovingly invite you to go onto YouTube and look up Marlon Brando. He is one of the great. He was one of the great. He's since transitioned, but he's left us a legacy of incredible films. Brilliant actor. He said, if you're not nervous every time, then you are not doing it right. Let me say that again. If you are not nervous every time you hit the stage, you hit the set, you are not doing it right. And that brings me so much comfort because while it's not always the way that I want it to be, that's okay. It's right because I am so nervous every single time. Today is the last episode of the Fee King Show, live broadcast show, which is all about who are you? What do you do? What's your why? How in the world are you keeping this thing all together? I.e., what is your self-care modality? What is the thing? What are the things that you do to create more balance, more harmony in your life? How are you taking care of your whole self amidst your expansive to-do list, amidst all of the responsibility, amidst all of the people that you are responsible for taking care of? How are you taking care of yourself? And so I decided that in order for me, right, because we talked about this earlier, the Calvary ain't coming. There's no one coming to save yourself. There's no one coming to save you. You get to save yourself, is what I meant to say. No matter who loves you, no matter if it's your parent, if it's your sibling, if it's your partner. Like I know Sekou Wright loves him some Fee King, right, Sekou? Right, Sekou? And still, Sekou is not responsible for me. He's not responsible for my happiness. He's not responsible for my health. He's not responsible for my income, my revenue, my finances. Those are my responsibility. As a couple, especially when we get married, we bring those things together. And then still he's not responsible. He's not responsible for another adult. You and me are responsible for ourselves. And I realized in order for me to reach the people that I want to reach and continue to be inclusive and you all go on this journey with me, because I'm going to be fully transparent about this journey. I decided to take the Fee King Show off of Facebook because I know that there's a bigger audience. I know that there's more for me to do, to be, to have, to give, and to go. I also know that in order for me to do that, I've got to step back from what I believe is not, I don't want to say working, but where I feel a little stagnant in impacting. So something happened. Can I share something with y'all? Type an S in the chat. Chiquita, is it Chiquita or Chiquita? Thank you for being here. Type an S in the chat if you want me to share this story. Rep Melissa said, never nervous, excited. I'm nerve-sighted. You're right. And I bet your beautiful baby was nerve-sighted on stage last night. And I'm telling you, every time I would hit the stage doing my one-woman show, y'all, I could not and would not eat before doing my show, which meant I would not eat the whole day. I would maybe drink a little bit of water. But when I say nervous, I was so nervous 99.9% of the time to where I was almost a little ill. And as soon as I hit the stage, it was on. Like it was on. There's no turning back. And as soon as I press live on this stream, it is on. As soon as I press Instagram, it is on. Nothing beats a failure but an attempt, because we ain't out here in these streets trying. I shared with Sekou Wright, he mentioned trying. He said, Fee, as long as you're trying. I said, I don't try. I just do. And sometimes it's half-assed. Sometimes it doesn't look the way that I want it to look, but I just do. All right, so Rev Melissa said S. Woo, something happened. Something has been happening. Something has been brewing. I had an incredible guest on the Fee King Show Wednesday. Her name is Erica Pitts. Erica is an actress, a writer, and a producer. And the most important role she holds in life is a mom. Erica and I met 20-something years ago doing a play. And it was probably the best theater experience I've ever had outside of performing my own one-woman show. And this was way before I wrote my show. It was a female ensemble cast. We took a incredible award-winning play called Pill Hill and turned it into a female version of that story. Beautiful, beautiful play. Thank you to Rosemarie. Shout out to Coleman and Smith Artistic Company in LA. Erica comes on the show. We're talking about all the things, acting, entertainment, how she takes care of herself amidst her expansive to-do list. A couple times during that interview, she mentioned two things that resonated with me, which was, and I'm paraphrasing, but pivoting, because as an artist, sometimes if you're not working in the capacity that you need to work in order to take care of yourself, then you start to look at other avenues. And she started doing what is it called? It's model something where it's where you basically pose for someone to draw you or paint you. She's been doing that for years, and I thought, We also spoke about Toastmasters. And because of Erica, she lit the fire under me again, because this fire has been lit. And in New York, I've been looking at Toastmaster clubs, but I haven't committed. I have not gone. Because of that interview, I found a Toastmasters club, and I'm going next Thursday at 6 p.m. Sekou Rice is going with me. And I'm looking for another one because I really want to find one this weekend. Like, that's how on fire I am, because I looked at it as a sign. She mentioned team. She has a team. And after the interview, I thought, I might reach out to Erica, because I think I ought to get an agent, right? And then fear welled up in me, and then some feelings of, and look at my shoulders, because that's what I felt. I felt terrified, because I felt like I don't know enough. I don't have enough. And then I got to remind myself, whoa, what? What? You're always talking about being comfortable with being uncomfortable, and pushing through fear and using the fear to propel you forward. And I got to have that self-talk with myself, because I said, Fee King, you are a 3-time author. You are an NAACP nominated writer. And Erica reminded me that our play we won an NAACP award as an ensemble piece. I thought, oh my goodness. And then Erica, so I'm just having this internal thought. I said, Erica has a team. I wonder what she meant by that, because I was thinking maybe I should reach out to Erica about some of the things that I want to do with my one-woman show. Maybe she's interested in producing. Maybe she can connect me with some people. It was just a thought. Let me tell you how the universe works. The universe is adhering to our most powerful thoughts, which is why you get to be really mindful and careful of what you think. Because whatever it is that you think and whatever it is you say you want, the universe doesn't know the difference between it being a joke or you not believing that it's possible. It goes into action and it delivers that thing, those people, those situations, and those circumstances that you are thinking about. Before the end of the day, I sent Erica a video, like short clips of her interview. She thanked me, and then she sent me her agent's information. She said, Fee, if you're interested, you should reach out to my agency. They have an agency in New York. Yeah. And I just said, thank you. Thank you so much. And I said, you know what, Erica, I am going to reach out to them, because I have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Nothing beats a failure but an attempt. And then every Thursday, I love Thursdays, by the way, because Thursdays are Thankful Thursdays and Throwback Thursday. And I love going back into the toolbox of all of the things that I've experienced and people I've met and travels and things that I've done. And I found this, because sometimes we think we need more training. We need more experience. We need more letters behind our name. We need more people externally to edify us and to confirm what we already know to be true about ourselves, versus you intuitively and instinctively knowing that, like, you are the bomb. and you got this. And some things you can actually learn. And I got to thinking about doing this show, conceiving this show. And I thought, I've never hosted before in my life. And then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Yes, you have. My first contract as an actor was that of a host. And I want to share this with you. Y'all ready for this? Put an S in the comment section if you want Fee King to share this with you. Let's get the folks involved. Or yes, that's what Sekou Writes would say, involved. Without further ado.
Felicia Renee King.
Hello and welcome to this special tarot edition of Psychic Talk. We're calling The Secrets of the Tarot. I'm Felicia Renee King, inviting you to join us for the next half hour to listen in as our callers get advice and answers to questions about their lives, revealed to them through the amazing tarot cards by our two guests today, Gina St. Clair and Monique Stevens. And the best part is that you can also call in and get the answers to your very own questions about your love life, your career, and your finances, or any other questions. And you'll get these answers from our tarot readers for free. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call us right now. It's easy, it's fun, it's amazing, and it's free. Our expert tarot readers are standing by to take your calls. So why don't you call in yourself right now while we get things rolling? Hi, who's on the line?
Hi, I'm Ellen. My birthday is January 27th, 1962, and I need some answers.
Well, that's what we're here for, Ellen.
I was wrong. I do have experience. And so I think there's an opportunity for all of us as we move into 2025 to simply spend a little time with yourself and remember who you are and what you are. Remember who you are and what you are. I remember when I auditioned for this role as an actor, especially a new actor, very green. My entire resume was a lie. They ask you about, on your resume as an actor, you put either activities or hobbies, and I put basketball. Y'all, I don't even dribble. But I thought, I'm athletic. I look like I could play basketball, and maybe I could take a class or two. I had theater on there. I had never in my life, and I was 26. Yeah, 26. I had never in my life, except as a kid, I did a play. I don't remember. I think, you played an animal, but I had never been on stage. I had never read a script, read a play, didn't know what lines were, dialogue. I knew nothing, but what I did know is in order for me to get myself from where I am in this apartment in Hollywood, California, into those rooms, into audition, into the studio, into the casting director's office, into the acting classes, I got to move. I got to be in action. I got to take a chance. And so I thought something that I've been thinking for a long time is in order for me to reach more people, and for those of you who've been rocking with me, following me, I've had the number 1,000, which is such a small number. How many billions of people are in the world? 1,000 women is such a small number. And so what I'm going to attain with the Fee King Show is I want a network contract. I want to be able to influence, impact, inspire, and share these stories via interviews with a network contract. So I'm moving the Fee King Show off of Facebook. I am done for the rest of the year. I will be returning, though, in 2025 because I am attracting a producer. So while we are still rocking the internet, I need a producer to come up with some great topics, themes. I need help with keeping track of episodes. I need some dope music, and I need a team. I am over being the one-woman show. If I'm not performing, Mama was a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I don't want any more parts of a one-woman show. And that is why I'm so grateful to have Sekou Writes as my partner. And I think for me, it's come to this place, this point in my life where I feel like I've never had this much support from a significant other ever. And if there's an ex listening, this is not about you, that part. Not until now, not until this relationship, have I had a partner who gets me, who believes in me, who doesn't suppress my wildness, my loudness, my creativity, my sometimes I don't know exactly what I want to do because I want to do everything and I love everything and everyone. And so having that gives me even more courage and even more fire. Thank you, Sekou Wrights. Thank you so much, Erica Pitts. You have no idea what that interview did for me. For me. And the interview was about you, but you poured into me and you lit the fire under me, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you also so much, Miss Beautiful Tangi Ambrose. I saw Tangi, who's an actress in LA. I saw her on TikTok, and Tangi was doing stand-up. And I was like, yes, she's going for it. I wrote her a note. Tangi has challenged me. She said, Fee, I want you to get on stage. I want you to do stand-up. And I want you to find a room before the end of the year. I was like, the end of the year is in like 3 weeks and some days. She said, yes. So last night I found several open mic stages in New York City. And last night, for the first time, I started writing comedy. Yeah. So does your end look like your upcoming beginning? Does your ending look like your beginning? Thank you also to the beautiful, talented, multi-talented. She's a dancer. She's an actor. She's a writer. She is a producer. And she's a comedian. Paris, thank you so much. Paris challenged me to get on stage by the spring of 2025. So between Paris and Tangi, I will be hitting a stage no matter what. No matter what, no matter what comes out, no matter how I look, no matter how I feel, no matter how terrified or confident I am feeling, I am going to turn these stories into a comedic share. I'm going to share my life because it has been funny. It has been hilarious. It's been a hot mess. All right, let me check in to Rev Melissa says, girl, I'm feeling all of what you're sharing about being the one woman show. Yes, it is time to be open to help, to be open to support, to be even more open to collaborations and partnerships. We are not an island. I don't want to be an island anymore. When I was in Maryland doing Uber, I felt like you, Fee, me, you keep putting yourself in these positions where if it's meant to be, it's up to Fee. It ain't gonna happen if you don't make it happen. And how arrogant of you. No, you need help. I love partnerships and community and collaborations. Like I thrive in that environment. However, the majority of my adult life, I feel like I've been doing it alone. I've had pockets, I've had moments, but so much of it has just been me. And I'm washing my hands of that. I am washing my hands of that. Sekou Rice says, it's time. Yes, Boo Cakes. It is our time. It is our time. All experiences matter. Amen. They sure do. Rev Melissa says, divine providence moves when we move. Ooh, no hesitancy. You are the bomb diggity and you got this. Yes, I got this. Thank you, Rev Melissa. I have one more share because Thankful Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Again, I'm going through the library of all the things. And I said, and for me, I feel so different. I feel like I'm a different person from the person I used to be. And while that's true, I'm still the same person. And I found things from 2007, 2008, 2009, where I was saying the same things then that I'm saying today. Manifest the life that you want. Live life fully, boldly, unapologetically, out loud. If it's meant to be, it's up to, and then I insert my name. You got this. Like I've been who I am. It's just I needed to continue to do and to be the work. I needed to continue to do and to be the work. But watching some of those videos from the early 2000s, I was like, oh my goodness, I had been on this journey And I just took a little pause. I just took a little pause. And I want to share this last one with you because when I watched this, I said, this is the production value. And let me know what you think about the production value. So type a P in the comment. And I know you don't see it on the ground, but don't worry. I promise you, I'm going to share it on Facebook and YouTube. We're not on LinkedIn because there was a connection issue. But let me know what you think about the production value. Let's go.
Day. I love it. Miss Felicia King, who is the star, who wrote it, who stars in it, executive produces her one-woman show, Mama Was a Bad Mother.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Phenomenal Women, featuring in-depth interviews with today's most inspiring women. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live, Phenomenal
I
Women.
didn't know I was a phenomenal woman. I love that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
I
When
received
you
that
create
today.
something and you are nominated, you were nominated for NAACP
Yes.
Image Award, how can you not be phenomenal?
How can we not be phenomenal as women? Like the nurturers of earth, the nurturers of Mother Nature. We are phenomenal women. I love the production value of this interview. Shout out to Aishita so much. Thank you so much for this interview and that opportunity. And thank you for posting it on YouTube because, and that's another thing. I think when I was acting, I was just not, I really wasn't promoting myself enough. I wasn't sharing my talents and my gifts enough. And I also wasn't asking for the sale, meaning, hey, letting people know who I am and what I do. Hey, do you have anything that you feel like would suit me? Hey, can I audition for that? Hey, by the way, you know I'm doing this thing over here. I failed in that area. But now that I know better, I get to what? Now that I know better, I get to what? Now that I know better, I get to do better. Hey, we out here in these streets doing better. So let me know what you think about the production value because I love the opening of this show and I love the color and I love the lights. Like just lighting is so important. I know I get on Sekou's nerve with that lighting, but lighting is, it's a game changer. And who wants to see the Fee King show on a major network? Let me know that. Who wants to see the Fee King show on a major network, whether it's Netflix network, Hulu, BET, Cinemax, HBO, NBC, ABC, let me know. FX, let me know who wants to see the Fee King show on the big screen. All right, y'all. So we're going to transition into some hat game and get into some announcements so we can get up out of here. Thank you so much for rocking with me for the last, 3.5 years. The Fee King show will no longer stream live on Facebook. I will share teasers and clips and snippets, but I'm going to direct you over to YouTube to check out the Fee King show in the new year. That will be January 2025. The only announcement I have, back. It has been on my heart and on my mind to find a way to empower women to do what I do so that you don't ever have to rely upon someone outside of yourself, so that you don't ever have to go from course to course to course, class, hiring a personal trainer. You always know how to do it. Now, what's going to happen is you get to find out how willing am I to do the work. This course is going to drop in January. If you are a member of our community on Skool, and here's that information right here. If you are a member of our community on Skool, it is 50% off. I lovingly invite you to join and become a member. It is a win-win. Again, it's 50% off if you are a member. And if you want more information, DM me, email me, follow me. You know how to find me. what did that girl say? Meet me outside. Meet me on the internet. All right, y'all. This is your local fitness go-to girl, Fee King. It is my final live broadcast for 2024 on Facebook. It is my final broadcast, period, on Facebook. And I've had an incredible time, and I'm grateful, and I'm honored, and I'm so appreciative. And now I'm out. I bid you love, light, peace, prosperity, possibility, positivity, joy, abundance, health, and wellness, not just for today or this upcoming weekend or the rest of 2024, for your entire life condition. All right. All right.